Hello Johnny, how are you? What part of Australia are you from? We've signed in from London. Oh, Northern Territory. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. What sort of wildlife do you have there? So these are the London buses. They normally red in color. We're gonna hop on one of those buses and just enjoy the bus journey. That'll be amazing, man. I wish we had some kangaroos there. I can invite them to work. But I wish if they were that friendly, yeah, my friend. I don't think so they're that friendly. Kangaroos is one of my favorite animals. It's because it's exotic. You hardly see them, right? You probably find them in a zoo. But of course, it's just amazing. I love to see. I would love to meet one of the kangaroos. But if it's like behind the cage, they're terrified. We are in the west part of London. Very city sort of vibe here. And this area is Tooting, Broadway. It's a very multicultural area. Shops and food from all around the world. People all around the world. It's very, very bustling, multicultural sort of place. We're going to hop on this bus now. Thank you. Well, yes, it is. It's not free. Day bus costs you about like £5.25, and if you go on the bus once, it's £1.75. Hello, Craig. How are you? I would say so on occasions. It just depends on the journey. If I'm going far, I use underground because it's quicker. But if I'm not really going far, then I use buses. They're much cheaper. So I'm just doing a bus ride. The point with underground is you can't really see the scenery. That's the thing. But of course, on a bus you can see. Things are fine in England. Where are you from, Craig? I'm sure we have interacted before, but I've forgotten. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why you can't. I mean, if you can't do that with the overground, or trains, of course. But then again, it's just one sort of scenery most of the times. How's things in Minnesota, and how has been your day going so far? I'm sure it'll be probably around 2 o'clock there in US. So you're a bit behind, I guess. Maybe you're a bit behind, aren't you? Not sure about the time zones in the US. Well, thank you very much for liking the video, guys. Those who haven't subscribed, just subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Hit that subscribe button, support the small channel. Well, here's the cemetery for you. Well, it's a little bit quieter than normal, but it's very hustling bustling in normal hours. Because I think people have gone to the office, kids are in school, so it's going to reduce the traffic. Johnny, where are you from? These are mostly residential areas around the main road, basically. There's this construction going on everywhere. You could look at the cranes. You find them everywhere in London, because housing has become a big business. No, we're still UK, man. Ringham. England, of course, is part of the UK. Still the United Kingdom. That's what is written on our passports. United Kingdom of Great Britain. Northern Ireland. Of course, if you're Great Britain, take the Northern Ireland out. It's still the UK. Of course, main distinctions about immigration law has been made by say, or mostly the defence, actually, I would say, not so much the law, but sometimes laws in Scotland and Wales are different. But immigration and defence, of course, is made by Parliament here in England. No, they don't. No, they don't. They have their own. Scotland has their own. And Wales have their own. Northern Ireland, they have their own as well. They all have their own parliaments. They can make laws about education and other stuff, right? But about the defence and immigration, that's the parliament here in London. I think they're allies and friends, I would say so. France, is Macron really popular, or is he losing his popularity?
Tapi berubah ada pогода інакша, організація пішла там температура.
For a French guy, you speak English, you write English very well, though. I'm not sure about your speaking skills. Must be good. We don't really learn many languages here in the UK. I mean, you guys do learn English, of course. Oh yeah, I wish we could learn French to good value. To a good level, sorry, not value. I wish that would be great. I mean, in school they teach you a bit of French. They can teach you if you want to pick up a language, German or French or something. But of course, it's not to the level at which you guys study English, because it's an international language, right? That's the thing. So everybody would learn that. It's not a big deal.
Да хотя бы, знаете, поделиться, если вы не хочете советчить чем-то. Это и так они никуда не ходят.
So you see another crane construction going on. There's construction everywhere, man. It's quite, yeah, I would say London is quite multicultural. Like the big cities in London, right? Sorry, in the UK, cities like Glasgow, Cardiff, but more so London and Manchester and Birmingham, Sheffield and Leeds. These are very, very multicultural cities. There are people from all walks of life. Because there's a lot of work in these cities, right? So the people who come from other countries just here. Right? So even though London is very expensive, housing has become very, very expensive now, unaffordable for people. Oh look, that's amazing, man. If you started learning English at that age, I mean, brilliant. What happened to France after multiculturalism or whatever? Yeah, you have a very strange, I mean, very interesting name. Luba Luba Dub Dub. That doesn't sound like a real name, man. Dub Dub. I do know a lot of people blame multiculturalism or immigration and all that. I do understand and I do agree that immigration should be a little bit tough, but that's not the problem with these countries. It's the elite basically, right? Because the policies there are made to support elites. It's just dog whistle politics where it's just thrown, oh, this is the problem, this is the problem. But no, Real problem, of course, is something else.
Там є,
Look at all these government officials when they retire, they get jobs in these big companies because sitting there, they've been making policies to support all these big companies and elites and all that. And elites hardly pay taxes as much as they should. So these things are basically kind of put into people's mind to divert from the core issues. Which ones? I mean, on the front, they're just markings basically. Like, if you're talking about the ones that are there, they're just markings. You have to stay in there, in that lane. And because the next to that is a cycle lane. It's tough in America, yes, Australia to immigrate, no doubt about that. I think immigration itself is not a problem, but I think what people are saying that is that the illegal migrants, that is a problem. And the government needs to crack down on the illegal immigrants. Yeah, that's the thing. I think that's a real debate, I would say. Not so much the legal migrants, but because, if you look at the statistics, around 97% of the migration in UK is legal. I'm not so sure about other countries there, but I was reading the statistic.
Quelli di figliolo stanno entrando o no? Quelli del figliolo stanno entrando o no? E 10 al mese. Ma devi guardare te. Devi guardare. Anzi. Come la lasciamo vedere? La fate ad agosto a settembre. A luglio
Oh, pop culture is amazing, man. It's, the UK is full of pop culture. Tea, pop culture, that's what it is. I actually think they probably drink more tea than beers. People love their tea here. 5-6 times a day, man. Crazy. I mean, there's a pub right in front of me now. You can look at that building right in front. Yeah, it's right in front of the bus. It's a very old pub here. It's named the Ram Inn. Yeah, that's a really old pub here at the ramen. Look at this very old building. Oh, there's a chimney. Now we're kind of entering the city. You'll see big buildings. But we're not going to enter the city. We're just going to be close to that.
The next bus stop is closed. The next bus stop is closed.
What's the culture like in Northern Territory in Australia? You're gonna be getting off soon here. That's a good question, mate. That's a good. I mean, I think there are parts of every city that are dangerous. That's how it is. There's places in London as well. They're a bit dangerous, I would say. So, and there's certain times, especially night times, you avoid them. Just gotten off the bus. There's McDonald's here. There's some of these big buildings. So kind of in the city. There's a London Hop Tour bus here, if you can see. That's the bus. You hop on that bus, you can make a city tour. It's quite expensive though. I would suggest not to get something else. Much better. Oh yeah, okay, the crocodile. You've got this saltwater crocodile, I would say, haven't you? That's one of the most dangerous crocodiles in the world. Very aggressive. Do the camouflage as well, like maybe play tricks on people, like to get them. Those big crocodiles. We're gonna go to the Riverside, enjoy some of the wildlife, River Thames. It's one of the most famous, probably the most famous river here in the United Kingdom. a nice structure. We don't have crocodiles here in the UK. We don't have such wildlife here in the UK, man. To be honest with you. You wouldn't see snakes here. Nicely engineered structure, man. Amazing, man. Now the green light. Just take a turn. Need to be quick. Right. Here we go. I'm gonna be on the Riverside. Like at another crane. There's construction going on everywhere, man. They're building these big, massive homes. Because housing has become a kind of a scam here. So all these rich people, they've got these big massive buildings, renting is so high, very difficult for common people to live. This government hasn't built any homes. So people are pushed into poverty. That's just crazy. Plane going, that's the Dreamliner, right? That's a bit far. So we're gonna go onto the Riverside. It's gonna be amazing. See some bit of wildlife. Look at the construction keeps going on everywhere. Building these big buildings, making money out of that. That's what the big business leads to. The point is, you're competing with rich people. How are you gonna lose? That's the bridge. So 777 going. That's an Air France. I think that's an Air France. GHG. Or is it not? Or is that? Who have the Craig? Who have the Ocean trucks? Who are we talking about prosecuting though? I'm just kidding. Not me. I'm an innocent soul. Just like to stream. Show you guys the city around. Like we're here in the Riverside and these are all riverfront flats. British Airways. Not sure what plane that. It's probably a 350. Yeah, it's a 350. Look at that. The excavator is digging. Can you see the train here? That's the overground. So if you're using an overground, you'll get a good view. And that's the most famous River Thames in the United Kingdom, in the whole of the United Kingdom. Alright, there's these boats. I'm gonna walk towards those boats. Let's walk towards those boats. Wow, look at that. Another beautiful before we walk. You get to see this big bird. And there is a 777. Is it a 777? Yeah, I think so. It is 300 ER. I'm not sure what airline is that. Is that the oh no. Right. Let's walk a bit towards the bridge. Oh, towards those boats. And there's probably you get to see some wildlife like Canada goose ducks and I think it's probably a Dreamliner. And look at that, the way it's being maneuvered. Can you see that? Wow, beautiful. Just a gorgeous River Thames. That's the Dreamliner 787. You see, these are very expensive riverfront flats. Look at them. And that's the Dreamliner, the 787. Does anyone know about River Thames? I'm not the guy from the UK or England I'm talking about. People from other parts of the world. There's an Uber boat coming. Oh, it's gonna be parking here, docking here, or what? There you go. Is that a gull? Pigeons are so common in the UK, man. They're laying their eggs. Hello, Mr. Pigeon, how are you? You brought your family. Hello, Mr. Pigeon. I think it's not a gull. So there's a raft of ducks coming. That's the Canada goose ducks. My favorite kind of ducks. It's not the Dreamliner, it's the British Dreamliner. Here you go, the beautiful Dreamliner. Hello, Miss Duck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ducks. Amazing. Took him out of water, maybe scared of the waves now. Right, let's walk towards the boats, which would be amazing. Look at these flags, man. Damn. Hello, Mr. Canada Goose Duck. Hello, Mr. Duck. Beautiful ducks, beautiful wildlife. So we don't get crocs here. We do get these Canada Goose Ducks here. But seagulls or coots or moorhens, that sort of stuff. There's some falcons around here as well. Oh, why, people? Why would you do that? Why would you throw litter here? You need to. Please hit that subscribe button. Those you haven't, please hit that subscribe button. Craig, Johnny, all of you. Support the channel, man. No idea what bird is that though. It's next to the ducks. Here you go, the exotic birds of UK. Off the coast of Orkney and all that in Scotland, you get the puffins as well. Puffins can fly. Some people think they can't fly, but they can. Whoever's watching, guys, hit that subscribe button. Support the channel, please. Mr. Duck. And there's a pigeon hanging here. Look at this. Wow, fantastic. See the boats here? See the bus coming. Wow. On the bridge, set aside. That's where you get the feel. You're in London. You see this red bus. Beautiful. And there is your good old A320. Flying, and it's gonna land on Heathrow very soon. Look, it's kind of losing height, going down a bit. Hello, Mr. Duck. How are you? How's everything with you? You look sad. You lost your friend or your mate, Mr. Duck. Mr. Duck. There's my mate coming in the boat. This river is not as deep, man. You can check, it's not as deep. It's actually quite shallow. Sometimes it's some levels coming down a bit, but I'm gonna walk towards the boats. So, well, let's do that then. Let's walk towards those boats. There's a bit of wildlife here as well. These ducks are here. We're in the green side. It's not a bad view, I would say. Greenery, plants, river, buildings, boats, whatever you name. Super amazing. Hard day. Wow, look at this. It's a view. Guys, please hit that subscribe button, support the small YouTube channel. That shall be amazing. That's lavender here, English lavender. Grows anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. It's standard conversation. You know, what she shouldn't try
The southerners. coming to the docks where these boats are docking. So we get to see them. Here you go. These boats are docking here. This boat very closely. Yeah, so you see beautiful. Heidi, look at this going downwards. It's gonna land on each of us. It's going down all the time. Oh, take a look. Just look at the boat, right? So look at these boats very closely. So there's a sitting on the boat. That's where people sit inside it. That's quite massive, right? Even they can have parties on that boat like here. It's quite a big area, this one. Not sure how that looks on the zoom though, but so you're like kind of right in front of this boat now. Hey, look at this. So that's kind of a sitting area they've made. Look at this. There's this sitting area here. We're gonna sit here. Yeah. It's quite a big boat. Meanwhile, there's the Dreamliner. Beautiful. So let's have a look at it. So that's where I think they can. This area is quite big. You know, they can even have parties here, like boat parties or something, right? And there's a station for a BBQ. Yeah, it's a barbecue station here, right here, which is amazing, man. If they're gonna do barbecues here. Of course, it's such a big boat. So look at this area. People live here maybe at the bottom. It's cool. Now you can't really look into it. There's the door. It's here, right? Yeah. There's another sitting area here, right here. Look at this, beautiful. No, here it's not. Yeah. There's a table. You can have a dinner here. So that's a different kind of boat. This one was big, but that's a different kind. So I think it's all inside. Yeah, here maybe. Wow, those sounds. Alright, that's a heron. That's a grey heron. Well, wow, amazing. What a bird that is. Beautiful. Hello, Mr. Harron. Oh my, I missed that, man. There's this helicopter going on. I know this just belongs to, not sure. But there's this helicopter. If I get closer, I can see the helicopter. It's gonna probably fly off now. While we're looking at these boats, yeah, it is inside. You can sit and all that. It's there if you can look closely. Yeah, there and there. So people are cleaning these boats here. Wow, these people are cleaning these boats. It must be the maintenance of these boats, I don't know. Might not be easy. Must cost them a lot though. I mean, because they're big boats. The one that at the front was quite a big boat though. This is Sargia 2. And that is Pelican. That is Janet. Oh, I wish we could see helicopter landing, basically, like that would be fun. Oh, I love these old style of boats. It's amazing. Some sort of, no, they're not cleaning the sinks and kind of windows. On you go, the Dreamliner. We're getting close, see some wildlife. Oh, there's another helicopter coming, which is amazing. Wow. Try to get as close as possible to that helicopter. Look at it turning. Wow. Beautiful. Well, on the video, the wings looks as if they're moving so slowly, but they're actually not. that is some sight. Beautiful. And you had the Dreamliner as well there. Wow, that was amazing. So you see, oh, what sort of animal is that? Wait. Oh, it's just these big ducks here. Has anyone seen that? What animal is that though? What bird is that? There's another Dreamliner, 787. Hello people, hit the subscribe button, do support the channel. Small YouTube channel. It's gonna grow with your support. Subscribers make this channel. There's a train going here. And try to get closer, as close as possible to that helipad. It's got like beautiful ducks here. We'll try to get close to the helipad. Wow, look at this design of these flats. Good engineering. So yeah, we're getting very, very close now to that helipad. Oh wow, look at these flats, it's amazing. A part of construction going on here. So we've gotten very close to the helipad. Well, let's see. Let's see. If we get to see another one. That should be amazing, man. Hello, Mr. Crow. When will you grow? Handsome Mr. Crow. Or is that a raven? Is that a raven? to Jon Snow. Tell him the wildlings have attacked. It's probably a rare 195, yeah, probably that's what it is. So we're here to hope we get to see another one. Just try to get closer when the helicopter comes though. This is these are nice lots, just a Victorian style, I would say. Not exactly Victorian style, but just look a bit similar, kind of similar colors. That's the Uber boat. Great Britain flag, proud to be a Briton. Beautifully maneuvering. I want to see where you can see this train. That's an overground. Okay, two Uber boats in one frame. Ooh, it's very wild. Where are the helicopters? And the good old A320. Guys who haven't, please hit that subscribe button, support this small YouTube channel so I can bring more and more streams for you, different kinds of streams. Do check out the other stuff we do at London Royal. You won't be disappointed, I'm telling you. City of Dreams, London. So we were there, kind of where that building is. The last building, we kind of there. We walked close to the bridge from there to here. Look at the structure, look at the buildings, look at the flats, riverfront flats, amazing flats. The 777 Wheels are out, is about to land on Heathrow. So this is kind of locked, so we can't go there. And that's where the helipads are. That is a helipad here. So it's gonna, well, there's no more helicopters coming for now. They will come maybe later, but I don't know how. Wow, I'm not. Good 320. I'm sure there's a little more helicopters coming because it's a nice boat. So lots of people on that boat. Wow, that's good. It looks a bit like Venice, isn't it? Anyone from Italy, Italia, Venezia? बिल्कुल सही करता हूँ waves of River Thames. Guys, those who haven't hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button, support the channel. Oh, look. I hear the sound, not sure.
You can see it's done it in the UK.
Oh, there's some small debris, maybe 145 or something. Well, we're gonna keep moving now. Look, this looks like a hippo. This does. I'm gonna make it move from here now. Wow, looks so beautiful. The birds. So this is meanwhile 7 for the aviation lovers. So meanwhile, you get these Canada Goose ducks here. Not sure what are those though. That's the British Airways 777. These ducks are resting on the grass. I don't know what kind of bird is that. It's there, but I'm not sure. That bird. Some sort of gull or what? Not sure, man. I don't know if anyone can tell me. Like this bird. Here, what that bird is. The babies. Anyway, well, back to some boats. Super amazing. There's a Zuba boat coming. Nothing, man. Guys, hit that subscribe button. Here you go. Wow. That's the 7 for 7 for the skies. Wow, that was amazing. some skill with the plane. This guy's taking a big turn. Whoa. This plane is tilting again. Wow, that's beautiful. Anyway. That was some. Whoa. That's fine. That's fine. No, that's fine, man. Wow, beautiful. What a look at that review. Guys, those who haven't hit the subscribe button, do hit the subscribe button. Support the channel. Please, please. Here we go, the big bird, the king of sky, Airbus A380. Disappear in those clouds. Wow, amazing. Wow, look at that. Wow, that's a croc. That's a croc. Camouflaging. Wait. Oh wow, that's a croc camouflaging now. It's gonna attack these ducks. Get one of these ducks to get closer. Look at that. That's amazing. So we're walking back. Wow, man. saw the queen of the sky and the king of the sky. Beautiful, beautiful. Guys, please hit the subscribe button, support the channel. That shall be amazing. So it bring you more streams. So look at these flats, man, they're amazing. That's London for you. Lavender, English lavender here. See the London bus, the taste of the bus, not one, but two. Super amazing. Here we go, come out of that. These are Benco electric wholesalers. So we're going to be heading home now. So, but we'll be around for longer. But look at the structure. Beautiful. That's a nice bike. Very yellowish, sporty color. You can see from a bit this angle. यार मुझे एक बात बताए, बाप का होता है, क्यों है बाप? आपके बाप का कोई रोल नहीं था, तब तो आपके so what's the role of a father? You keep saying mom, but what's the role of a father? You're talking as if a father has no role. Of course it has. You're not my fucking father. You. It's a London street full of trees, beautiful. Guys, please hit that subscribe button. That'll be amazing. Alright guys, we're gonna be off. Thank you very much for your time. Really appreciate you watching the streaming. Please support the channel, hit that subscribe button. That shall be great. It's amazing to support the small YouTube channel to grow. Subscribers make that. The channel should be amazing. Meanwhile, a trampoline. Bye bye.